I decided what would be interesting would be doing that girl talk
Mhm.
song. Ha! Sounds fun to me. I just want to short it. Like this is a bit of a
Mhm.
long intro, but this is this is a this is a song for that I'm the only one that I'll probably ever do live, probably, if I had to guess.
We can do the best we can with this because I saw.
Yeah.
A lot of my ridiculous stuff is very much like I'm the only one that's doing this thing because it's ridiculous. We're gonna have a lot to figure out on that one because I don't know. Again, haven't. I don't know how we're gonna have to edit it or mix it or figure out which what's the lyrics we want to put up there.
Right.
Right. What do we choose as the backing versus what's not the backing? I'm really glad you suggested it because it's very much uh it's one of my favorite ones anyway, but also it's got a lot of moving parts to it that make it interesting. I'm not really I I care about the views to a certain extent, but I don't necessarily care too much to where if if I lose them, like the Trippin' has been uploaded and re-uploaded so many different times, and it would get it's not like it was never really crazy popular, but it would be like, all right, well, there's 50 views that I'm gonna lose there. There's 35 that I'm losing there. But like for example, and this is what bums me out. I just wish you had a better sorting system.
Mhm.
Like Ren. Ren is at
Right.
4,600
Mhm.
and it has some slight issues that I have with it. For example, like it's like for one, um, like now here's that quality here, which it's fine, whatever. The one thing I don't like about this is that it's hard because it see how the draw in is.
Mhm.
It draws in and draws out, and that's the system. That is a CDG limitation. That is just what
Okay.
it is.
Mhm.
Um, and another part is that I mean I don't care for about it, but that's just how it was. It's just the way that I have like this part is very disjointed. So I'm disjointed on purpose, but um, I want it makes it so much harder to sing, like
Mhm.
real hard. So about I'm talking like 2 weeks after, maybe not even that long. uh Maybe about a week or so after I got done with it and put it up, it's like I need to fix some of it because it needs to be a little bit uh readability a little
Mhm.
bit because it's not a hard it is a hard song, but by that time it was already I don't know. Let's see if it has the analytics on here because they're fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think I started working again by right around this time. It was already like 414, which is bonkers for mine. And just kind of
Wow.
none of my tracks do this type of line. Even on like the smaller scale, they still don't do that.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, by that time, I was like, do I want? And at right, I think right there is whenever it hit the most amount of views that I had on my it was like the highest viewed video on my channel
Mhm.
at that point. And that's about the point when I went, well, I need to fix some of the stuff up. So the problem becomes, shit, now I need to I need to fix some of these things, but am I going to take down the best version, the best video on my channel? Nah. But see, like, see now there's, see, notice it just pops up, pops down now. There's no drawing in, which is so much better. And then readability is a little bit like, it's a little bit easier to read wise on a flowing kind of way. I want to do it better. There's a doubling in there that is just too combined. We're gonna have some work here. Alright, I think should be so high. All right. Now here's the question. Well, I think so you have to have that part regardless. So I this thing is that it overlaps right in this part for sure. So it seems to me it would be easier to keep that in there. Because it overlaps in this part right here, which is fine. You could just turn it down and do both. Actually. How about this? So you can do that. So it'll play. So it's just I just like to make sure it's the same. It's gonna be difficult to see. Right, right. It's just I like to make sure that. All right, cool. That's right. All right. So, well, I've had it to where for some reason it would just be mistimed slightly. And when they're mistimed, I can tell. And it's just slightly off. And whenever we go into syncing it, like if you sync to, let's say this is mistimed here, just, and I sync it to this, but then I use this, it's gonna be off. So there we are. I actually think that Feed the Animals is a better album than All Day. What I tell people is like, no, All Day is as a masterpiece in production. It is perfect. But Feed the Animals, I think, is more fun. Oh, just the amount of stuff that goes in. Like, where's that part at? Well, there was one where it was hilarious because it was who would ever think to mix up Simon and Garfunkel with like Little John? Like, why? That's the part is sometimes I don't know the rap songs that are in there sometimes. That's all. And what's fun about Girl Talk to me is that whenever you like hear the song in the wild, it's like, I know this song. No, I don't, but I do. Get up, get up.
Get up. Yeah, I was like,
up. We'll find it. I'm curious. They might be not. That's at 11 seconds. Now I'm just curious though.
Get some head, but I'd rather get some head.
Hey, all right, that's what that is.
Get some head. I love having sex, but I'd rather get some head.
All right, there's that one. There's so many. It's 25 seconds. What's this one? That's.
I got flavor. Plus you know the kid got paper. Like 40, don't save us. Bankhead, been pulling caper. The way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser. Call me street, like the razor. Shout it low.
On that one anyway. Of course. Of course it would be. That's not it. That's not it. That can't be it. At 140. It is. It is totally it. Oh, it's not. It's get. I always say get up. That's totally not what it says. I just want to know.
I did not realize that was MC Hammer.
Nor did I.
Wow.
That is so great. Get buck. It's got to be get buck. Get Buck. Hell yeah. So now you know why we know these songs so well.
Right.
How many times we actually have to listen to this damn thing? I'm not as, I mean, I want it to be correct, but if it's,
Okay.
a lot of it comes down to, like even with the sync, it's a lot of like vibe. Make sure that it doesn't have to be exact, because when things are, especially on the sync specifically, when it's exact, it kind of looks a little stilted.
Okay.
I mean, I used to do real exact, like, it says this word at this exact moment, but it does seem to look a little, you gotta pick and choose your battles on that. All right, now, we'll get a sync in here. I'm not good at this, so be prepped.
Deep down south, yo, we play this game. It's them Quad City DJs, and yo, we call it the train. So if you wanna ride the thing, just come on down the train. We going around, oh Lord, this jumbo ball. So get your next to kin, your sister and your friend, pack up that choo-choo, and ride on this choo-choo. And boo, you need to stop faking and come on with me. I wanna take you home with me to be alone with me. I wanna take you home with me.
Damn it.
So get your
Damn it,
next
damn it. All it takes, so quick. Okay, so every time so when it moves, I'm hitting the space bar. The space bar signifies when this thing, so every time you hit it, that's the word.
Okay.
So whatever you,
So D,
it's kind of one of those,
play this game.
you hit the space bar down for the word when it's singing, and you let off when it is not. So each one is, that's why you see them kind of go faster-ish. In fact, here's where we screwed up here. And sometimes when there's syllables, it's a little easier, because my brain will automatically want to tap for the syllable, and that can screw me up. Just songs are a lot easier than raps. It depends. It really depends.
Right.
But I think that one is too quick. We'll have to add that one in later, which will be easy. Okay. that. In fact, there's a couple spots we're gonna have to fix anyway, just based on that's why I try whenever I do this part is I try to break it with the lines where there's a natural break in the song.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there's if the line kind of stops, like we missed one earlier, it's I'll show it to you when we get there. But this is part of that process.
Mm-hmm.
Deep down south, yo, we play this game.
Let's see here. Tell someone.
We play this game. Yo, we play this game.
You notice that's not exactly correct, but it flows from start to finish. So like when they're real quick, you know, one syllable words, they can fly by really quickly. And if they're longer letters, that's why all the ands or ampersands generally. And is a quick one to go through, and it scrolls way too fast for me to like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an aesthetic thing, really. It's also why I don't like words where it's just like and it just takes forever. It's
Right.
it's all aesthetics to me.
You need to stop faking